bird without your mask. Huh? It's just.
Ah,
Hello, everyone. We are live again for the three Musketeers. Okay?
Good
Hello.
morning.
Morning, everybody.
Hope
Good morning. Good morning.
everyone have a good week for the past few days. And today we are very excited to share about how to start and how to have a successful online business. So online business will be the really is the current trend or future trend. So this is something we would need to uh, participate in so that we can have multiple streams of income, which I shared last week. Okay, so let me start first. Uh, I remember when I get in touch with internet marketing back then was like 10 years ago, 10 or 20 years ago. It was internet marketing. At that time, is very popular and very hot, the term internet marketing. And that time, there is always, every year, there's this internet marketing summit or World Internet Summit. So this is a 3 to 4 days event organized by Success Resources. So every year I will go. I will take leave from my job and go to this summit. And there I can network a lot of people and learn a lot of new things. But one problem, because this event, I think most of the time is generally is free. If you want to sit in front, it'll be like maybe 100 plus. And the trainers, there's multiple trainers, like 10 or 20 trainers sharing all their knowledge. But at the end of it, they will sell their course. Okay,
For sure.
so whatever they share to you is like very, very basic. So if you can pick up anything that you can put it online, become successful, you'll be a miracle. Okay, so most of the time you need to pay for their course, and their course is like $3,000, $4,000 for a 3 day course for them. With them, maybe 10 to a class or 20 to a class. So, and after listening to all the trainer, you think oh is very good, but you do not have that much of money to sign up every one of them. So so you can only pick one of them that you have more interest in. And along the way, I do sign up one or few. Okay, so this is how I started my internet marketing. So I learned which one is the best host company that I can use, which domain name register I can use to register my domain name, and I have to find programmers to program my website, the template. Okay, then I upload to my hosting company and do all those install plugin, everything, etc. It's very tedious looking at the codes, install all the plugins, everything. So you actually do waste a lot of time on this technical part, which I hate because I hate coding things. I'm more a hardware person. You ask me to fix a computer, assemble a computer, then okay, I can do it. But ask me to look at the codes, or if there is some bugs, then you need to debug. Oh, it's very headache for me. So most of the time, uh, I will scroll around the internet, see what is the new advance or new plugin. Then I will go into it. Then after a certain while, blogging become very popular. Then I start blogging. Those times where the blog, there's a lot of small box of advertisement uh, from other people then who you just implant the code inside your blog. They will auto show the advertisement from other internet marketers. So whoever click on it, you get some points or some money. Okay, so that's how a blogger earn that time. So you can see the whole blog full of a lot of boxes. So it's very confusing. It's very messy. Okay, compared to the blogs of now, it's more cleaner and much neater. Okay, so but then again, it's very taxing for you. You need to keep thinking of topics what to write every day, because as a blogger, you need to write every day, once or twice, so that you can keep engaging your customer or your audience. and it doesn't work out for me because most of the time it not really earn a lot of money to sustain my expenses. Okay, my expenses is not a lot, just my daily necessity expenses. So that's why you can see after I quit my job, go to something new, then after a while this one failed, then I go back to a job again. This is my normal life. It's no like my normal lifestyle already. Okay, so after that, I just give out internet marketing totally because it doesn't give me the income that I want. I don't see the income like what those gurus say. Okay, they can earn like few $1,000s per month USD for selling ebooks or selling whatever courses. But I just can't replicate what their success are because along the way I realized I lack the advanced training. Just like we go to school, okay? Let's say we go to university, 3 years or 4 years of studying, right? So after we graduate, our knowledge is 4 years ago knowledge. So as you know, our world advances very fast. So after we graduate, our knowledge may not be relevant anymore, maybe outdated. There's better thing, better advances. So we need to keep upgrade our knowledge. But so if you go to a 3 day class, after that there's no more update of the classes, and there's no one to guide you. This is something which is bad for me because after you use the knowledge and try to build a website, everything, if they get stuck, there's no one to help you, no one to ask, unless you want to pay for the guru for mentorship like $10,000, $20,000, which I don't have, or you pay for some programmers from, I don't know, from Fiverr, or I'm not sure if Fiverr exists then, or some forum, okay, to help you see the website, which is also costly, maybe a few $1,000s also. And that's why I give out internet marketing totally that time. After that, I think a few years ago, I tried to do e-commerce. Okay, so because on Facebook I saw someone selling some slimming fruit juice, so I see a lot of people are earning few $100s per month. Okay, I can earn a side hustle. So I bought some stocks of the juices, and again, no training given. So initially I was selling on create a Facebook page and sell, but it doesn't work, not much sales. Then I subscribed to Q10 because they say some of the seller do have some successes in Q10, so I leverage on Q10. So although there's some sales, but it's not a lot. So maybe few months, once or twice. So also cannot sustain my expenses. So the Q10 account is still there, the product is still there, but the product in my house no more because I eat finish it. Okay, so I don't stock anymore unless there's really people want to buy, then I get a stock. There's no point get so much stock in my house. I can't sell it up. The product might spoil. Okay, so this is something I face with e-commerce. Maybe they build a website for you, but after that, the marketing you have to do it yourself. Along the way, there might be some hiccups, some challenges that you need to counter, but no one to guide you. This is another failure. And just in 2020 November, just nice I came across my current digital business. This is a huge difference from my previous one. I believe most of the people after so many tries, they would give up totally. You see another digital business, you might scared, do not dare to try anymore. Okay, so I'm a person who never give up that easily. When I see this, I see this interesting. They have weekly training for you. Good. Whatever I learn today, I can learn new things tomorrow. So I will always be updated on the marketing trend. I will not be outdated. And if some parts of the video trainings I am unsure, I can ask my mentor. They will provide mentor to you. So there will be someone handheld you. And you want to have updated trainings, marketing training, you have to pay a few $1,000s. The cheapest one now is what, $1,000, even offered by NTUC or what. Okay. So you want to have a mentor, even more expensive. Even till now, you will sign up any courses, mentorship, at least 10K and above. But here, the mentor is provided to you for a lifetime. So you can bug your mentor until you get frustrated. Okay, so this is their responsibility to guide you. Okay, so it doesn't matter you have zero knowledge or have a whole lot of knowledge like me. Doesn't matter. When you come to this business, we set your knowledge back to zero, start afresh, because everything changes. That's why I'm in this business for 18 months, because I learned a lot of things from here. And it's so engaging, so interesting in this community, because it's not just an online world only. I get to meet my mentors, meet my business partner for a drink last month. Okay, so was very interesting, and you can learn, you can earn, you can connect with positive like-minded people. Why not? And you do not need to keep paying for courses over and over again, paying for mentorship every year. This is too expensive. Okay, this doesn't work out. So here I am in this digital business. I believe two of you also. Hi, Esther. Hey, thanks for coming for our live. Yeah, having a true mentor training is definitely very expensive, and there's a lot of fake mentors out there. Maybe if you pay a few $1,000s, whatever they teach doesn't work out. Okay, so must have proven qualified mentors. Okay, so what about you, Pascal?
It's interesting, and then yes, meaning from all of us, then we have different paths, different experience, different expertise whatsoever. I just want to go back to actually our fun main topic: how to be successful in online business. Maybe I will disappoint you guys, but is no magic recipe. How you can be successful in business is, I would say, based on my experience, first we need to, and this is what I did, make our search and due diligence. So first of all is to be sure that behind the scene of any online platform, any online channel you would like to pursue, need to double check, make your search due diligence first to see if it's legit. And this is very important because lately there's so many scams. People are skeptical, are afraid, but again, is the only way is to do the search, to be very serious of searching behind what's happening, if it's legit, if it's solid. Then, based on my experience, I will move to something that fit my needs. And the first need is not a money mine. Even though back on my hand, it's working online is, of course, is to earn money. We love money and we want money and we work for it because to build our dream, our future, leave a footprint, whatever. But the first thing for me, what I choose is really the core who suits my needs, my knowledge, and what I want. So in a different way than they, but I tried many things. Actually, I tried Amazon online. I try Shopify. If you know that, then you have to build your store and doing a drop shipping. I join kind of a summit as Dave John. Then I pay a big fee and is e-commerce drop shipping. Actually, they were based in Singapore before, and then you pay that, and then they bring you to teach you how to build your store, how to build your web page, how to build your funnel. So actually what's happening in that part, it's so first the entry fee is very expensive, and then they bring you to like a green land prosperity and successful business, which is not true. Like they build you the stamina inside you, then help you to open your web page, help you to design your drop shipping. But at the end, and it was a 3 days actually a seminar. And then at the end, then you said, okay, yes, now I'm good. But actually, no, because they didn't give you all the tools, the trick to start your business, because they ask you the same as you, Dave. They ask you a big money to keep going. So actually, what's happening then? You were so excited, and you said, "Okay, now I'm a great, successful online business owner." And at the end, then you go back like a souffle, in the cuisine, something up and then down, and then because you don't have the money to pay and to move further. So this has happened to me. Actually, I try many things. Then in my capability, I'm not an IT guy. I don't have an IT background. I don't have a digital background, meaning I'm part of, I would say, most of the general people who know how to use a phone and a computer, how to use the social network. That's it. So all that platform I try, Amazon, Shopify, e-commerce, those conference, those guru and everything, at the end, it was missing one part. It's every time, even then I started and I wanted to launch anything, when I had a bug, when I have an issue, it's nobody behind. They all provide you training for sure. They all provide you kind of a support. But at the end, it's when you ask the support, I give you an example. When you are stuck in your computer right now, do you think you need an answer 3 days after or 1 week after? No, you need someone who help you now, because if it's emergency or if you want to move forward, you need the answer now. And this is what we have of what we're doing right now. We joined this online business because we have amazing support. We have an answer in less than 1 minute, not only when we have issue or problem, but also to share our joy, to share our business experience, to share our expertise, because like Dave is very IT expert guy. So he helped also a lot in the community. Dalbert, he has another expertise, meaning everybody bring to the community different background experience. And this is fantastic. So why I choose what we're doing right now is because of the support. Mentors for sure. So which every mentor are business partner as well. And then we have a personal coach. None of the platform before I try, Amazon, Shopify, e-commerce dropshipping, they don't provide you a mentor or a coach. Or yes, if you want one, what they've shared, you have to pay, my God, 1 arm, 2 arm, 1 leg, 2 legs. Actually, you have to kill yourself in order to have your personal coach. This true. So again, I will not criticize those platforms, because it might be from the people on the audience, maybe fit you, but I'm just sharing my own experience. It didn't fit me because I wanted to be my own business owner, my own entrepreneur, but I didn't want to go to this journey alone. And this is where I am today. I'm not alone. Those 2 guys that you see right now beside me are my buddies, are my business partner, and they are mentors as well. And then the platform, it's more than 100,000 people around us from the world. So yeah, and that's why I joined this kind of online business. It's just that I tried before. Again, I'm not saying you guys, you have to try, but this is a sharing. Make your search, make your due diligence, speak to the people that you may know what they think. A lot of people will be skeptical. It's not a get quick rich business. And actually, my decision to be in this online business right now is because I didn't want something to show on the advertisement. You're going to have your beautiful house. You're going to have 10,000 US dollar in a month. You're going to have this beautiful car. This is avoid completely, because I'm a rational person. I run some business on the past as well. So I want something reasonable to build step by step. So that's it for me today. And then this is your turn, young Dalbert.
All right. Okay, so my name is Delbert. So on my digital business journey, so far, actually, I did sell karaoke sets. So what happened was that, like everybody, in Singapore, we will just definitely go for a course in success resources. And after I chanced upon e-commerce. So what happened was that I saw this product called karaoke set, and I decided to try it out. And it did receive a bit of a very huge kind of uplift when I was when I was launching this product. But what happened was that it was very physically tiring, and the margin to make wasn't that high, and I couldn't find any way out of it, because what happened was that you have to travel, you have to deal with the sellers, you have to do a post service in case the set doesn't work, they need to do a one-to-one exchange, and sometimes by the time you travel up and down, then the cost of traveling has really override your profits already, and so it wasn't that profitable at that point of time. So sometimes it's good that you try, it's good that you see, but one thing I did learn from this is that you must always engage with the community, both physically and online. Whether in the end you still have to physically meet up with the person, you still have to physically engage with the community that you are going to do on this digital business. So the first things first, yes, it's okay to be skeptical. It's okay to be skeptical. I was also skeptical, when I did it. But then I take a look, I see how is it possible. I see, hey, is who are these people? Who is everybody? Who are they? Why are they doing this? And what is their age group? And does it fit my needs? Yeah, these are the kind of market research that actually Pascal was talking about. And these are things that you should ask yourself. Am I in the right fit? Can I do this with my current lifestyle right now? How much do I need to actually invest, or how much time do I need to put into doing this? Now, those are the questions that will quickly come up to your mind, and you have to answer them quickly, because this will be a deciding factor whether you want to do it or not to do it. And so, me, I'm a driver. I don't have time to actually do physically, be on the laptop, 1 hour, 2 hour to try to learn to see. I don't have that kind of luxury. I only have like 15 minutes, 30 minutes, kind of 40, the most 45 minutes even to even see things, to even try things, to even do things before I have to make my next trip. So what happens is that I chance upon this digital business, and it gives me the right fit. It gives me the right fit to do things quickly, do things with a short span of amount of time. I can integrate it into my lifestyle. I can integrate it into this. And what I like about it is that we have like-minded people that always give sharing, people that always there's always pre-recorded video meetings that's accessible, and I pick up tips. Even for me, like I cannot watch the whole video. I cannot hear. Maybe I may miss out some of the important points. But what I do, I get is the important points. I get the key of it, the summary of it, and it keeps me thinking, oh, I can integrate this, I can do this into this online business. And so, make sure that when you are running this online business, first things first, mentorship, it is important. Like here, we have a mentor that always tell us what to do. That gives us support on what we do. Like my mentor reach out to me, hey, how you doing? Hey, how's your how's your online business? How's your journey in this online business? Is everything ongoing well? I think you should try this. I think you should try that. And it gives me special tips now. I'll start to feedback. Hey, actually, I'm doing this. Is it correct? Is this right? And we start to have a chat with it. Yeah. So after, when you have that initial foundation, what you do, step up to actually meet the people physically, to actually why is it so important? Because it will kill away the doubt that you have. It will remove away the doubt that you have. It will remove away the thought of, hey, I think it's not going well. I think it might not work out well. It removes away that thought. Meeting people physically will do that, and will encourage you to see new things. Always be inspired with new ideas, because when you meet them, they'll tell you, hey, you can try this. Hey, you can try that. And then you'll be, hey, yeah, I can try that. Hey, yeah, I can do this. And you start to have new ideas, fresh things to do. And what I like about what Dave also say, because here right now in this, you keep trying, and you are not committed into this into where you are. But in this business, you start to be committed. Why? Because you see people, hey, they can do it. Hey, wow, there's a lot of good news. There's a lot of, hey, wow, this, if he can, she can, I can too. It gives that kind of inspiration. It gives that kind of hope that, wow, one day I also can. Yeah. And so that's important, to stay plugged into a community like this. And that's the good thing about what we are doing here lah. And I also like about what Pascal was also sharing, that even though you try many different things, you have to ask yourself, is this the key thing? Does it really fit my needs? Yeah. So that's the two things that I want to bring out here, that I want to show everybody, that
Right.
these are the two mindsets that you have to tackle every time when you see an opportunity. Yeah. And so thank
Yeah,
you.
no, it's great, Dabel. And I want just to, if you allow me, then to surf on what you said, like
Yes.
the mindset. It's again, to go back to the question, how to be successful, it's how we define the success in ourselves, how it's from our mind, and we want this business because it's a real business. And then you become entrepreneurs. Some of us have experience previously to be an entrepreneur. Some of us know. So again, it's not the magic method, but it's just how we set up our mind to be successful. Do you want to be successful on your own term? Doesn't matter, meaning we don't quantify that, but to qualify that is ourselves. See, how we want to become successful. So we will be, and the people will be successful. It's just a matter about how we set our mind and go for it. Just to take action and
So good, man, Pascal. So good, yeah.
Yes. So great.
Yeah, so it's very interesting. Actually, we definitely need to go into this future trend because AI, VR, machine learning is coming into our life. If you do not know, my friend told me when he went to China, some of the stores there's no staff to man the stores. So before you go in, you need to scan some QR code. So whatever you take, you will automatically deduct the money from your card when you go out. Okay, because all the product also have some QR code. So there's some sensors to scan once you go out of the store. So it's very AI and robotic man store. So there's no staff anymore. So you can see this kind of stores can actually work in current situation really. So last time we never think that how come the store there's no staff? So why people just walk in and take the stuff out without paying? But for this kind of AI implemented store, there's no way you can walk in the store without scanning a QR code. Then you need to scan the QR code, then the door will open, then you can go in. So when you go in, take anything, come out, the product will be auto scanned from the scanner somewhere. I don't know where they hide their scanner. They will know. They will auto deduct from your bank account. Okay, so it's so convenient. Don't need anyone to tend the store anymore. So jobs will become lesser and lesser. And if you watch some of the movies like iRobots or Ready Player One, people are living in future world. They just work from home,
But it's
not using
scary, Dave.
laptop,
It's
Yeah,
very
using
scary.
very
the
scary.
Yeah, that it's
VR goggles.
oh
So
my
you have
God.
a different persona in another world. In your virtual world, you can call by another name, look differently. You may look like Michael Jackson, may look like Brad Pitt or whoever.
Those-
Okay, you can create a different persona inside the virtual world, which is now happening. And if you know, there's a virtual land now, decentralized land now. A lot of companies like McDonald's are buying virtual lands. Virtual, something you cannot touch, cannot see. Okay, so they are paying millions of it to buy a land inside a virtual world. So very much like I think future will really become a really player one really. I tell you, if you don't get yourself prepared.
Yeah.
So I hope you all do your own diligence, go and explore this digital business, whether does it work out to you. Okay, relying on a single income is never enough. Even our PM already say recession might be coming the next 2 years, and even other articles say analysts say recession might be coming also. Okay, with the prolonged Ukraine war and Sweden and Finland joining NATO, it even make the situation more complicated.
Yeah.
It will anger Russia because they don't want more countries to join NATO. Okay, so the situation get more and more complicated. If you take the world situation, use Nasdaq, the stock market, now is at a very bearish, means it seemed like 2 years ago when COVID started, it's also bearish. Means recession, inflation, everything will be coming soon. So are you getting prepared for that? Okay, so
Get ready.
must always get prepared for your life. Okay, so with this, we're going to end today live. Okay, so I hope to see you next week for our next episode. Okay, bye bye. One
Please
for
join.
one.
Bye bye.
One
One
for
for
all,
all for
all
one.
for one.
Bye.
Have a
Bye.
great Sunday. Bye.